may appear strange that a union membership will re-elect a man accused of racketeering. Unfortunately, if he's fought a strong fight for some improvements, and his union has shared in the general gains achieved by the whole force of organized labor, his own police record may be overlooked. This was so with union boss Hoffa.
Laws from Congress.
Despite the charges against Hoffa, which included getting rich on union funds, the Teamsters elected him president and then were expelled from the AFL-CIO.
Describe the Teamsters union.
Well, all big unions, just like big business. They're corrupt. Our government's corrupt. What are you going to do? It's the way the country is. At least it's free. We don't have communist control here anyways.
Jimmy Hoffa's wife, Jo, waits for her husband. It's the day before Christmas, 1971, and President Nixon has commuted Jimmy's 13-year sentence.
No, I believe it. No, I believe it.
How's it feel, Mr. Hoffa?
All right, wonderful. Very good indeed. Hello, sister.
Will Jimmy run again for president of the Teamsters?
Well, after being 40 years in the labor union operation of the Teamsters Union. However, I do not intend to break the conditions that will be established, and I'll work from within to see what can be done about it.
He took over the union in the mid-1950s and made it the biggest one in the world. But the charges of arch-enemy Bobby Kennedy finally ran out of court appeals, and Hoffa went to jail. And then it happens.
My father, James R. Hoffa, has been missing for some 32 hours. He left for an appointment at Machus' Red Fox restaurant at approximately 1:30 p.m. Wednesday, July 30, 1975. He called home at approximately 2:15 p.m. We have not heard from him since.
At the present time, we have no information as to the present whereabouts of Mr. Hoffa. We have no information that he is living or dead. I think with the passage of time, I think it's quite conceivable that there is a little feeling that maybe there's a possibility that he may not resurface again.
The search for Hoffa, or his body, goes on for months as one tip or another comes in. Some involve one-time mafia associates, men who supported Hoffa's rise to power, but did not want him as the boss again. While in jail, Hoffa was convinced the man he'd left in charge had conspired with the White House to prevent his heading the union again. This man is Charles Chuckie O'Brien, a foster son to Hoffa, and yet a suspect. Another suspect is tall, curly-haired Joey Giacalone, a friend of Chuckie's, but the questioning comes to nothing.
He's been made the object of a great deal of antagonism and accusations, unfounded, baseless accusations. And I think that it would just be inappropriate at this time for him to try to put himself in a position of defending himself, because I don't think he should be defending himself. He's got nothing to defend himself about. My personal opinion is that Mr. O'Brien has no more idea what happened to Mr. Hoffa than you or I do.
I don't know who done it, but I imagine he's got a cement jacket in the bottom of the Detroit River.